Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to solve Capgemini previous year English communication questions. This is part 2 of the video. Please go and watch part 1 of the video as well and stay tuned for part 3. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's begin to solve the questions. Which of the phrases given below each sentence should replace the phrase printed in bold type to make the grammatically correct sentence? If the sentence is correct as it is, mark E as the answer. Okay, let's read the question. The small child does whatever his father was done. Obviously this is wrong, so we have to replace it with the correct sentence. Let's see. Has done, did, does, had done. Definitely correction, no correction required is obviously not the answer because correction is definitely required over here. The small child does whatever his father has done. Has done can be, we'll see. Whatever his father did. Okay, no, this cannot be. Whatever his father does, yes, this can be. Whatever his father had done, no, this also cannot be. And this also cannot be the answer. Why I am telling you that? The small child does means this is happening in present tense. Whatever he is doing whatever his father does. Okay, so whatever his father has done in the past, he doesn't know. He's a small child, so he cannot do things which his father has done in the past. So he doesn't know anything which is of the past. That's why we cannot use sentences here to correct which are of the past tense, like has done, father did, father had done. So we cannot use these sentences. Our correct option will be answer C. Okay, the small child does whatever his father does. Next question. You need not come unless you want to. Okay, let's read the options. You don't need to come unless you want to. You come only when you want to. You come unless you don't want to. You needn't come until you don't want to. Okay, this is definitely wrong. No correction required. Okay, this also won't be the option. Correction is required. You need not come unless you want to. Okay, it will be you don't need to come unless you want to. This will be the correct framing of the sentence. The sentence is correct, it's not wrong, but the framing of the sentence is not correct. You need to frame the sentence correctly. That's why this option A will be the answer. See, you need not come unless you want to. You don't need to come unless you want to. This will be the correct framing. You come only when you want to. Definitely this is wrong. You come unless you don't want to. This is also wrong. So our correct answer will be option number A. Next question. There are not many men who are so famous that they are frequently referred to by their short names only. Okay, so short names, this is like a two-word thing, so we can actually convert it to initials. Initials, we always use initials, like suppose somebody's name is Aman Sharma. So this is his full name. His short name or his initial will be AS. Okay, so short name is also written as AS. So initial will be our answer. Signature obviously won't be, pictures, middle name, and no correction required. These all won't be the options. Next, rearrange the following 5 sentences in a proper sequence so as to form a meaningful paragraph. Then answer the questions given below them. After examining him, the doctor smiled at him mischievously and took out the syringe. This cannot be the first statement because see, after is there, so definitely something has come before it. Okay, next. Thinking he was really sick, his father summoned the family doctor. Next, that day Mintu wanted to take a day off from school. Yeah, this will be our first statement, okay? That day Mintu wanted to take a day off from school. Okay, next sentence. Thinking that he was really sick, no. Definitely this cannot be the next statement after this. Number 4. Immediately Mintu jumped up from his bed and swore that he was fine. Therefore, he pretended to be sick and remained in bed. This will be a second statement, okay? See, that day Mintu wanted to take a day off from school. Therefore, he pretended to be sick and remained in bed. Okay, this is second. Third sentence. Thinking that he was really sick, his father summoned the family doctor. This will be a third statement. Next, after examining him, obviously the family doctor would come. So after examining him, the doctor smiled at him mischievously and took out his syringe. This is our fourth statement. Fifth, immediately Mintu jumped up from his bed and swore that he was fine. This is our fifth statement. Okay, now let's solve the question. Which sentence should come third in the paragraph? Answer will be option B, that is statement number 2. Okay, this should come third in the paragraph. Next question. Which sentence should come last in the paragraph? Let's see. Okay, statement number 4 should come last in the paragraph. So option number D will be the answer. Next, directions to solve. In these questions below, the sentence have been given in active passive voice. From the given alternatives, choose the one which best expresses the given sentence in the active passive voice. After driving Professor Kumar to the museum, okay, let's divide it, okay. After driving Professor Kumar to the museum, she dropped him at his hotel. Let's see what will be the active passive voice of it. After being driven to the museum, Professor Kumar was dropped at his hotel. Correct. This can be the answer. Professor Kumar was being dropped at his hotel. Absolutely wrong. After she had driven Professor Kumar to the museum, she had dropped him at his hotel. Maybe. After she had driven this definitely cannot be the answer. So our answer can be option A or option C. Let's read it again to evaluate which one will be correct, okay? After she had driven Professor Kumar to the museum, she had dropped him at his hotel. No, I don't think this is correct, okay? This won't be the correct framing of the sentence in active passive voice. This will be the correct option, okay? After being driven. See, after being driven. After driving will convert to after being driven to the museum. Professor Kumar was dropped at his hotel. This will be the correct option. She won't be there when there will be change of voice. She won't be there in the sentence. Next, I remember my sister taking me to the museum. Okay, let's read the options. I remember I was taken to the museum by my sister. Okay. I remember being taken to the museum. I remember being taken to the museum by my sister. I remember myself being taken to the museum by my... Definitely wrong. Wrong framing of sentence because myself is there. I remember being taken to the museum by my sister. No, this also won't be correct. So the option A and B, our answer will be somewhere between this. So let's read it again to evaluate. I remember I was taken. So see, here the sentence is taking me. Okay, so this is I remember my sister taking me. So when there will be a change of voice, it will change to I remember being taken. Okay, taking me will convert to being taken to the museum by my sister. So option B will be correct. I remember I was taken to the museum by my sister. This also won't be correct, so this will be wrong. The laws of nature based on observation are conclusion about the nature of the universe. Okay, this will be wrong. True and unfalsifiable, wrong. Figments of the observer's imagination, wrong. Option D will be correct. C. Subject to change in the light of new facts. So the laws of nature based upon observation are subject to change in the light of new facts. Every time we see that there is some catastrophe or there is some calamity by the nature, so it's changing day by day. It's nothing similar. We can nature can come up with new calamities, with new catastrophes. So that is something which is subject to change. Like for example, if I tell you that before long before, people thought that the earth static and the sun used to revolve around the earth. But then that was considered a fact at that point of time, a fact of nature. But things evolved, people changed, people did many discoveries, and then they came up with a new fact that no, the earth is revolving around the sun and the sun is static. So the laws of nature are actually subject to change in the light of new facts, because there are discoveries every day happening. So yeah, we have reached the end of the video and I hope you liked it. Please like. If you have any problem, please comment also, and share our video as much as possible, so that we can help students and we can reach out a lot of students. And stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.